Guys, we're going live right now. All right, let me see if I can get this to work again.
I'm gonna go mute into the stage 3 until me and Eric
All
are
right,
ready to
guys,
go.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talladega Super Speedway for... Why can I not press this shit? Oh my god, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But anyways, guys, welcome everyone to Talladega Super Speedway for... Why does that?
AG Pro 300.
Yeah, AG Pro 300 at Talladega Super Speedway. Why in the world is it look like that? So weird. Then we go back to the app. There we go. All right, guys, welcome everyone to Talladega Super Speedway for the running of the AG Pro 300 at Talladega Super Speedway. I am the host, one and only Santi Messi, joined by a few guests with me. We got Ace Space, Polar Express, Richio Jr., Corbin Mitchell, Pace of Push. Well, even though he's the main commentator, Eric Alpha, Noah Gregson. Hey, say what's up, guys.
It's me.
I'm sick.
Wait, who did I skip?
Hello, everybody.
Doing pretty good.
All right, guys.
No,
It's
doing
Talladega
horrible, guys. I'm sick.
It's Talladega Super Speedway. Anything can happen. It's the big race for everyone. And it's the very first race for the Dash for Cash. Justin Schumacher, Rob Boss Jr., Derek Ipken, and Haley Anderson Jr. are battling it out for $100,000 at Talladega Super Speed for the first ever Dash for Cash race. Let's go through the starting grid.
I told her you can't watch it.
What?
Don't interrupt him.
Let's go through the starting grid for the AG Pro 300 presented by Smartwater. Starting on pole, it's Justin Schumacher in the 98 Monster Energy Ford, competing in the Dash Mechanic, alongside last week's winner, Alex Albon, the number 44 Williams Toyota. Behind him, it is Schumacher's teammate Harry O'Connor in the number 41 Sirius XM Ford, and Johnny Ward in the number 48 Rust-eze Chevrolet.
Ill.
Another Ford taking over the grid, Julio Dover in the number 15 Red Bull, alongside Boogie in the number 25 Vance Ford. Ethan Williams in the number 32 FedEx Ford, alongside Alberti in the number 6 SMG4 Chevrolet. Justin Dam, our first Toyota, in the number 18 Yahoo Toyota, alongside Rob Boss Jr. in the number 45 Sunny D Chevrolet. He is also competing in the Dash for Cash. Cruisy Gambler in the number 5 Tire Pros Chevrolet, alongside Connor Edwards returning for another start in the number 33 Chevrolet Chevy. Denzel Bird in the number 43 FOE Toyota, alongside Corbin Mitchell, one of the broadcasters here, driving the number 20 Pipe Barker Toyota. Brandon Beal in the number 47 JetBlue Chevrolet, alongside Laura James in the number 2 JCPenney Chevrolet. Brandon Beal has not been good on super speedways. I hope to see him flip again. Anna Sports in the number 10 Atlanta Braves Chevrolet. They are winless in MLB so far this season. Trash.
No, they won a game last night against the I forgot what the team was, but they finally won 10-0.
Finally, they won a game alongside the number 9 of Nathan Tailman.
It was the Marlins. We finally won against a team. Thank you.
Jackson Tomasetti in the number 79 Ford Performance Ford, alongside Nathan Short in the number 88 Hellman's Toyota Chevrolet. I was say Toyota, stupid. Well, we have a Toyota here. This is Patrick Miller in the number 19 Treetop Toyota, alongside Justin Whitner in the number 77 Cheez-It Chevrolet. Sean Ard in the number 66 Chili's Ford, and Dylan Danger in the number 1 High Rock Vodka Chevrolet. Noah Gregson in the number 97 Bass Pro Shops Ford, and Kyle Blaney in the number 54 M&M's Toyota. How you feeling, Noah? Don't care, didn't ask. Justin
He don't care and he didn't ask.
Justin Allgaier in the number 7 Branded Chevrolet, alongside Eric Alpha, one of our broadcasters here, in the number 61 Dr. Pepper Ford. He is still keeping Burger King as a sponsorship. Lloyd Parsons in the number 3 AAGI Chevrolet, alongside Nolan or Nathan? I can't even tell. Xavier Walker.
Noah Walker.
Xavier Walker, number 52. It's Xavier, probably. It is Xavier. And number 52, UFL Chevrolet. Making his first career Xfinity Series start, it is Connor Levins in the number 17, University of Albany Chevrolet, alongside Haley Anderson Jr. and his teammate Haley Anderson Jr. in the number 24, United Airlines Chevrolet, competing in the Dash for Cash. And the final driver competing in the Dash for Cash, it is Derek Ipcam in the number 40, McDonald's Premium Invasion Toyota, and Dante James in the number 13, Capital One Ford. Ronald Kennington in the number 27, Bomino Chevrolet, alongside Angel Diaz Rada in a number 78 Crunchyroll Toyota. Georgia Hart's in a number 86 Reese's Ice Cream Chevrolet alongside Ryan Truex in a number 23 Sonic Toyota. And making up the final row, Nathan Talon in the number 8 Unio Chevrolet alongside Alohi Kendall in the number 4 Monster Energy Beast Toyota. And that is your starting grid brought to you by Smart Water. All right,
The worst of the worst of qualifiers.
a Monster Energy at the front and a Monster Energy at the back. The reason why we brought them here, it is a driver's broadcast booth, guest booth, and we're going to take it over with Ace, Riccio, and Polar Express, and Corbin Mitchell for stage 1. Take it away, gentlemen.
Drivers, start your engines.
I
also realized that the number 17 car
Okay,
isn't
everybody, let's stop
PRA
talking
graphics.
over each other, okay? We're already starting at a bad time. Let's
All right.
talk over each other late, not early.
All right, before we do that, let's make our race picks for today. I'll start for usual, and the winner, Joshua Cash. I'm gonna go with a underdog here. I'm gonna go with Brandon Beal. He needs to win. It's about that time. Payson, who you got?
Okay. Bob Ross Jr.
All right, Ace, your winner.
Now on to it.
Alec Alpha. All right, Riccio, your pick.
I'm gonna go with Cruzy Gambler because he won the last plate race at Daytona.
Interesting. Corbin.
I got Johnny Ward. I think he'll shock the world and get it done today.
Noah.
Well, I think Eric Alpha could, especially if Noah Gregson and Eric Alpha, the teammates starting in the back, could link up together and work with each other.
All right, and speaking of Eric, who do you got?
I'm actually going to go completely outside the box. I've been looking at some of these guys, especially from how some of them have been racing. I'm going to pick a shocker. I think the 13 is going to make a shocking push and get past some of these big heavy names. I'm picking the 13.
Dante James, interesting pick. All right, folks. Ace, Polar, Riccio, Corbin, take it away, boys.
Alright. Noting that the number 17 of Conor Lemons isn't even the same template. There's no PRA graphics on that 17.
And also, my pick to win this race today is I'm going to go with the number 33 Chevrolet.
Okay. As the pace car's making its way down pit road. And for the first ever dash for cash in the PRA Cup Series is about to begin.
Cup
As they
Series?
see
What?
green flag wave and
What series?
This is the first ever PRA Cup Series match for cash. Green flag's out. We're racing. Is the 18 and the 25 slide up for some reason. Green flag.
Talladega.
And we're on the way for the PRA
And we're
Xfinity
green
Series. Xfinity Series, guys. Don't get confused.
I said Xfinity Series dash for cash.
As we have an even launch battle for the lead.
With that.
As a 44 drops back a little bit.
Jump out of line.
Stages, by the way. What are stages?
Oh man, we're 3 wide in the back.
15, and we're finishing off.
Don't count out the 41. He's going to look into the inside.
You can see they're 3 wide over there. Rob Boss on top. I'm not sure who's in the middle or bottom, but looks like the 2 of Laura James on the bottom there. And
On average in the 33.
Justin Schumacher's done a great job of
field here.
qualifying that car.
Solid
in,
battles.
good
No reason to push the issue yet.
It seems that the bottom lane is the most dominant
Recently.
at the start of this race. At the top lane,
Oh, we got a pass.
We had a pass for the lead. Up on the front here.
Right now, looks like
Great wide for the lead. The 98, the 41, and 15 fighting for the first position.
Looks like number 15,
As the
Julio.
98 call back on the top lane.
Julio
The 15 takes the lead.
Here comes
Oh, here comes the 43.
The slam.
Inside. Who's
And
going to have
the car of Dacio Bird, who is going to lead that lap. 4 right now.
I don't like this. 4 wide, never.
3
Yeah,
by
the
3
bar
by
is so
3,
weird.
and you got some 4 wide action in the back.
Yeah, there's
This-
so wide around here. Keep that eye on
Four
that number
wide.
19 call. I should
bad
go right
feeling
there.
about that.
Go
They're making
bang,
contact
bang.
here, entering the corner. They're going to slide out.
Four
Whoa,
wide,
the
too deep.
18 hits the
Contact.
98.
Now 4 wide now. All
Caution,
the
he's out.
What?
You know, it could get really bad really quickly if someone makes a mistake.
This can now turn out ugly if someone just pushes
Actually,
a car too
I
soon.
saw a tire mark on there on that spot. Did something happen?
No, it's
Might
just
have
out
a
of
mechanical
range.
issue.
More contact between the 18 and the
Still
5.
4 wide, but you have to remember
18 is
Talladega.
really
Yeah,
aggressive.
those two cars have some beef to settle with each other.
But still, 4 wide, not ideal here. But it's more manageable than a Daytona, where you're pretty much guaranteed to wreck.
Where it's more narrower.
You
Right.
have to control the ticket. Oops. Okay.
Oh,
Damn, with a lot of damn
The
contact.
40 car. 40 car has contact.
The 77 is now in the picture here. Back into it. Got a little bit of a run on the bottom. Is
Man,
who's
these
going to
drivers
lead
are
a
not
lap
playing nice here to
5?
start the race. Oh, what the?
These drivers are ruthless. They are
Yeah.
3 wide, about 6 rows deep, it looks like.
Number
They are
3
making
led the
moves
lap.
like it's the final lap of the race. They are aggressive and they want to win.
There's the onboard camera of Justin Allgaier.
The 8 call. I think that's
There you can see the onboard of Justin Allgaier.
Academia.
We're starting to see that,
Oh,
that
so we-
bottom lane become the dominant line here today. As everyone goes tries to go on to a single file.
There's 86 of Georgia Hearts. She sees in her review mirror.
From last place all the way up to the top 5. All by
Third place now. Getting slotted in behind the 27. Now take a look to the bottom.
Oh,
This is some of the fastest racing you'll see. These cars are going nearly 200 miles an hour.
the 86 is taking second.
The 3 is going to take the block there.
Winner stages again. I'm going to write them down real quick.
how many laps will do even
Word.
The 4 car.
Georgia Hearts and Zoe Parsons. Parsons slides down low.
Here comes the 86.
of course famous for Fred Jones in that Noble Pepperus
Lohi
86.
Kiolani.
the beast.
Winner stages again.
I believe if it's 57, then I believe hold on.
Messi.
Xavier Walker's gained a ton of spots, but
Here,
15, 15 in the rest.
here comes the 4 and the 20.
Look at the 77. They were in the very back like 2-3 laps ago. Now they're in the very, very front.
Oh, but
Now,
here
because
comes the 77 on the bottom lane.
You're going to take a block.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
the number,
that's
what,
the block.
aggressive
Close,
move.
close.
the number 20 called Corbin Mitchell
Mitchell.
blocks the number
But the 77
77.
is not giving up.
But still, Zoe Parsons
Another.
is leading the pack.
Barely.
Justin Whitmer.
Alex
That
Klein.
third lane's died out already.
They're falling back significantly.
Low lane starting
If
to form.
you, the 20, the 77, they're going to drop down to the bottom.
77.
Showing Whitmer to the bottom, and it's 3 wide.
3-1 for the lead.
Yeah, the final.
Here we go.
Wide. You want to be on that bottom lane.
Yes, he
Whitmer
will.
has the run.
Looking
But
to
he's
get that tap.
Preston Whitmire has the lead, but is he going to blow up the 13? No, he won't. The 13 is going to be on the bottom.
Here comes the 13.
To the line. 13 will lead that lap.
Y'all were commentating that like it was the last lap of the race.
Yeah, no doubt. It looks like
I spot the 54 car. He has made up a significant amount of ground in these opening laps.
they were the back of the pack. Keep it on that number 3 call. Some bad may happen. I wish the draw distance was
We're
Yes,
going
yes,
3
we will.
wide per second.
4 wide right now. That
Back
Reese's
there.
car is also
That ain't
banging and
ideal.
banging.
It just
Right
shows
now,
you
4
how-
wide. Right now, that 86 car is not clear yet. Number 3 car.
Looks like they're
There's going to be
gonna
4
Three
wide
cars
right
a little bit of a
now.
ride. It'll be 4 wide here on the front stretch. Coming to the
it
line.
shows you how
The
talented you
13.
To the
haven't wrecked yet.
The 13 will stay out front.
13 still leading. Dante James.
yeah. Now the number 3 car is losing the pack right now. I think that's the number. Is that
I
the
think
number
he might have something going on with his car.
Dante James really needs a good finish here. He's 35th in the point standings.
Multiple calls are 4 wide right now. This could get very ugly
There
really
is major
quickly.
contact.
Could cut down a tire.
Here
It cause
comes
a big
second
one.
place. Battle for the lead.
They
As
squeeze.
they come up before.
That's not a battle for the lead, by the way. That's just out of word. Just out of render distance. is
Some
the
of the cars
lead.
keep
Yeah, hold on.
disappearing.
Might actually got
There's
a
what
powerful
your battle
computer. I
is.
can try to help out with this series. With draw distance.
Dante James holding on to that lead like his life depends on it.
As
Maybe
the
four wide
battle
there.
comes
Four
up,
and on the line.
there's a battle for second.
Here we go.
Look
Right
at the
now,
48.
doing 4 wide right now.
Again.
This can't spell trouble if they don't do it correctly.
Right now, it looks like the
6 of the
Two
10 make
calls
are
contact a little bit.
That was almost
yeah, they
the
were
big
contact.
right
They were
there,
going.
but they kept it
Here
rolling.
comes the Rusty's car.
Here comes the McQueen wannabe.
Lightning
it
McQueen
goes,
trying to
he's
pass the
going down low.
13.
I think he's gonna get him.
Here comes Ward, right to
The
the
41.
line.
Well, 13's gonna lead that now, but now the 41 call.
But here comes Ward
Well, the
Johnny
48
Ward.
as he will
24
attempt to lead in the
points.
13.
Lightning McQueen. Oh wait, Johnny Ward leads. Talladega.
It's actually 48.
He's got a big
Not
gap,
really.
though.
I don't think he's gonna be able to block 3 lanes of traffic.
Right now, we're actually 3 laps before the stage 1. So keep that in mind. The 44 call, Alex Albon, is currently right behind. That's my pick.
They still haven't wrecked yet.
That don't foreshadow it. That because
What do you
that
mean? Gotta
can
get to the line out of the block. He will.
Well, I believe it's because of the weight. Ratings are so equal that point out no one's making mistakes.
Oh,
Everyone's racing so equally.
here
that
comes the 15, and he takes it.
Then that ugly 17 scheme looking
Here
for the
comes
lead.
17.
that car's not even a PRA car. That's an Xfinity car.
Yeah.
We have an
Messi?
Xfinity car that somehow made his way into PRA.
Somehow.
Yeah, Messi.
That's
It's an
inspection.
Xfinity car.
Yeah, I mentioned it inside the intro that 17 car is lacking the PRA context.
Here comes
Oh, here
the
comes
5.
the 5.
Massive
the
run.
5%. The 17 from
What a
Lead.
team.
Lead.
Yes.
The 5 got it. He edges out the 17 for the lead.
And the 17 will not go down
Cruzy
without a
Gambler
fight.
definitely wants to unleash that frustration from, Rockingham
Here
getting
comes the
screwed out
79.
from dominating that race.
79's looking.
How many
Right
to go
now,
till
it's
stage
going to
1
be
is over?
very- Yeah, the
Obviously, but here
stage.
comes the
Probably the last lap.
79.
Yeah, I think
This
this
is
is
the
going to be the
last
last
lap.
lap for stage 1. We're still going green after this first stage.
They're side by
Coming
side.
up a 4. No going into the dog leg. 79 takes it, but here it comes.
Here comes the number 32
Comes the
called Ethan
32.
Williams.
Who's it gonna be?
32.
Right to the
Look at it,
line.
32, I
It's
believe.
going to be 32 is going to
32 wins stage 1.
Ethan
There, go
Williams
get
with the
the-
stage win.
Get the stages and then I'll unpause.
Who's going over?
it will
Stephen
still going to be on green.
Let's see if everyone's still in the pack. See if everyone's still running.
Oh,
Yeah.
go down inside that racing order.
Yeah, everybody's still in the pack.
Yeah, no, because of the draw distance, you need to go down to that to the race. Scroll
How
down.
do I even change that?
Just press the down arrow on
On the ticker.
the-
roster.
down arrow. Nail Nathan Tallman that down arrow.
Uh-huh.
No.
That's the drivers.
That's the drivers. I mean, right next to like where the
The
intervals are.
leaderboard's
He's the
scrolling.
standings.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that.
There you go.
Yep, everyone's still in.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Come on. I want to have a talk after this race.
Messi, did you get the results? Messi, did you get the results?
Hold on. Move it back up to the top 10. Move it back up to the top 10.
Yeah.
Move it back up. Okay, Bill.
I'm about to start it again. I don't care. You can go back to the stream and get it.
Here, I'll just take a screenshot, send it in general in case you didn't get it.
I got it. Hold on. I'll take a picture and I'll send
I
it in
already
the
got
bottom
it.
chat.
All right, it's in general,
Okay.
just in case you didn't get it.
Alrighty.
That'll be the end of stage 1.
As they enter in 3. Where did the 88 come from?
You guys have any idea of what like the fuel window is here?
Nope. We're learning
Okay.
for the first time here. I might, maybe. I'm pretty sure.
And as we come to
Is it gonna
start
be-
stage 2. Stage 2 is on the way.
Ethan Williams with Nathan
Single
Short and
file.
Justin Schumacher.
First
right on the
5
tail.
cars.
And also, where did the 88 come from? He started out near the back, and he somehow worked his way up to second.
The 3 gonna drop down with the
Yeah.
88.
This is a
Taking
This
the
is a
5
choo-choo
with him. No, excuse me, the 3. Took the 3 with him.
I swear to God, I'm trying to go for the 88. That's my fault.
Nathan Short with the low line. Can he make it stick? No.
And the
He
32 is not going out for a fight. 3
So
wide
far,
for the
everyone's
lead.
battling.
Who's going to get
It's
the
gonna be
lap?
number 3 car who's gonna lead that lap again.
3 takes it.
It's Zoe Pearson.
Might have 4 wide here in a moment.
Whoa. The 32 got really high.
Rob Boss
We're
Jr.
trying to get the helicopter cam.
I want to
We'll look at the back of the pack.
caution free in this race. Right
Things
now, the
may
number
go
7
a little
car
bit slowly
forward
as we
once
go on
again.
here.
You got some drivers who were in the back making their way up front now. So the
Bob Ross
20 and the
Jr.,
61 there at the end of the stage, we saw they were in the mid 30s. And here they're on the top 10. So fast things change here.
61 already up to 8th place in just 3 laps.
3 wide of the back, or 4 wide.
I see the
Now,
2.
all wide
Keep up.
still.
3.
But still,
there was
no
4 wide
one.
there again.
Everyone's been everything. I think it's gonna take 5 wide in order for crashes to
Here
occur
comes
because
the
so far
40.
everyone's. Number 40 car is tapping with another car. 40's car is going very close.
It's side by side for the lead.
I'm trying to get the right cam there. Is that spectator or is that TV? This is
TV.
spectator.
Oh, it's died.
We're gonna have 3 lanes. It seems like the person who is usually in front.
Oh,
coming
4
to the
wide right now.
trial
4 wide up going
goes
up the front
into
right now. That's the number 43 car. Lee Staff.
There's a 61 Eric Alpha not long ago, dead last. Now up in 2nd place, looking for the lead from the 33 or 43.
Gain
So
of 39 spots in 4 laps.
Oh, caution's
Okay,
out.
so
What
Caution's
happened?
out. A caution's out.
Yeah, they might have wrecked back there entering through, or we kept talking about that. So that might have.
Yeah, but because of the draw distance, this happened in.
Whoa, whoa! We had a hit in the back here.
Contact under yellow. I can't tell who that is, but they just.
Someone just got damaged. Someone just got damaged.
Go TV or something. Yeah. I think it was
Right
the
there.
10.
Oh, go TV. Looks like it's a blue car. Looks
It's
like
the 10.
Box. I meant. And the spokes
Let's
is
see what
the number
happened
4
here.
car. Let's see what happened in the
Oh.
back of the pack first.
She just doesn't
Those
get
will
on the brakes fast enough and.
Hit the brakes.
I'm pretty sure I'm
bastard.
about to have pit stops, by the way. So, dirt.
Oh,
Oh, there was a big one that happened. I can
Yeah.
hope I would. I think I got a more pound.
take a look here.
We'll look at it right after pit stops, though, because I think they're about to pit here anyway. Let's see. I'll look.
Looks like Alex's gonna go stay out on pit road.
Yeah, pit stops. Here we are. And then after pit stops, we'll.
See what the heck happened with the back of the pack.
Wrong cam. Right here. There it is. It is.
First pit stops of the day here. Not a whole lot going on, but
Lap
it should be
20.
nice and orderly.
Wrong driver. I want to look
It
at
looks like the number 86 car elected to stay out. There was number 10 car and the spokes got damage.
And the 45 is going to win that race off pit road.
Rob
Yeah,
Boss
but right
Jr.
now-
Oh, never mind. The 3, then the 24, then the 45. Let's go look back at what happened earlier. We need to find the right car that was
I think it was the
involved.
6 that I saw sitting
Go
on pit
16. Go minus 16. Go minus 16.
I believe it was the number 6 I saw on pit
Hold
road
on,
when
hold on,
the
hold on.
came in, but I might be wrong.
You said 6. Yep.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ! What happened here?
I think this is what we were talking about there when it happened. 4 wide contact. That
Oh!
hard.
Oh,
that was
the 40's
oh,
involved!
Oh, hard hit.
God.
The 47.
yeah. I think I actually mentioned to keep your eye on the 40 car on because the 40 car was actually banged with some other drivers there when that occurred.
Let's look back to 40. A Dash for Cash driver involved in a wreck.
Yeah, and I was mentioning keep your eye on that number 40 car, and unfortunately, you just
They
didn't.
just clustered
Oh
together.
my goodness!
Jeez.
Hold on, go back in there. I think that was the 24 car, Haley Anderson, that got a big
That's
hit
a lot of
off
damage.
there.
Was it?
It looked like a blue car around here, but something.
I think it was the
The
44.
driver's side hit too.
It was a blue car around here. I'm sorry if it. I don't think it's Haley, but
I want to say it was the 44, but I might be wrong.
wait, that's a 47 car. That's Brian Beal. The jet blue car just ramped up high into the air. There, look at the speed that this car just hit into the wall.
200 miles per hour.
This is the
And
wreck.
then it goes
This
to
is the
160.
48.
Yeah, 160.
Yeah, just right into Annabella Alberti. That's an Alex Prime car.
And there's probably going to be multiple
There-
cars that are out of the race after this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
47.
check the ticket. Check the ticket. We could check the ticket while we
Yep,
wait.
there it
my
is.
God, cars are
And the
retired.
40 is out of the Dash for Cash. The 40 has retired.
47.
Also
Involved in that
retired on the number
accident on lap
47.
20.
4 cars.
And then it's the 47 and the 6. And then the 10 also involved in that big wreck.
I think
Early
it's
on.
actually.
Here-
What happened? I
Yeah.
missed the crash.
I think it
You
actually
missed it.
was.
You didn't see it.
I didn't
Oh.
see it.
4 cars done. 4 wide gone.
40 is out of the race.
Derek,
Uh,
how?
let's
Oh,
see
wow.
that.
That's wild. Let me see how.
Right here.
Oh,
Right here.
that was too fast.
Looks like they just squeezed together.
Yeah, no, I mentioned earlier before that record killed that the number 40 car was banged with some auto drivers. I told them I think I asked told to keep your eye on that number 40 car because it looked like because the 40 was going full wide across that corner.
Yeah, that was.
Unfortunately, the 40 is retired, though. Your mic's cutting out, by the way, bud. Your first wreck of the day.
Powerful computer.
Wild.
I got a more powerful computer which can handle more draw distance.
That was wild.
What's your graphics card and whatnot?
Okay, looks like we're going to go green next time by lap 22. Looks like the 86 and the 44 did not pit.
That is surprising. They could put
Who
under
caused
green here.
that?
Let's have an update on your Dash for Cash drivers. In 7th place, it is Bob Ross Jr. And then 98 in the 24.
Looks like way back of the pack.
And then also the 24 in the 6th position in the Dash for Cash race. And then the 98 is in 28th. Yourself, you killed yourself, Derek. You kept banging with drivers, and then it finally just happened.
Well, like they say, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. If you're really aggressive, then there's a high chance that you're gonna wreck.
And that's what's happened here. As the pace lights are off, so we will be going double file this time, and it'll be the first restart of the race. The AG Pro 300, we're almost halfway here. And we have our first wreck of the day.
First of many, I'm sure.
Yes. Around lap 28 is when we'll be halfway. So, yeah, almost halfway.
When does the stage end? Like what lap?
When does it end? Messy.
30, I think.
30?
Yeah, there was dirt on the track. They blew that off now. Or sand, you could say, sand, dirt, whatever. They blew that off the track now to clean up all the mess, the oil, all of that cleaned up off the track now.
Too wide. Let's just get way back to go to green. Actually, it's going to be 7 laps to go before
Stage 2 is over at lap 30.
23. So right now, it's going to take.
As we're about ready to go back green for the second green flag waving. And the green flag's out. They're racing again. As multiple cars gets out of line there, they're going to be kind of screwed here.
I think
44 Valley Southland got a good restart. I feel like because that 86 has not good tires and it's kind of slow, that killed his restart. The 44 had fresh tires. I'm 99.9% sure he did.
I think
he got
the
that
44
jump.
car did not even pit that time. I think the 44 car and the 86, they were trying to get some stage points.
Yeah. Oh, the 97. Oh.
All the way down to the inside there. I don't know if he has any help. At least right now. 3-car breakaway here.
Because of the lack of draw distance, keep your eyes on the back of the pack so we don't miss another wreck.
You know, since Talladega, you never really can escape from the pack.
Yeah, you could be from the back of the pack and still somehow end up in it.
In the 48 right now, dead last.
Yeah, you're never safe in Talladega. It's just about being lucky, really.
Let's look at our spectator cam here for about a lap just to see how our fans view this race. Three wide there with the 24, 77, 86. The dirt.
I think they'll be all right. No 4 wide. Should be able to manage.
Those built on the track. How is that?
Pit stops. There it is. The 44 who didn't pit earlier.
You got a pit.
Finally going to make his way down on the pit road.
And he's going to be as good as screwed unless there's a caution here soon because he's going to be all alone out of the pack.
Fortunately, there's going to be no cautions for so Sambo's not going to get the free pass unless a caution comes out. Because I don't know, although any cars snap down, kill Liam.
Nope. Here would be the first one to go a lap down here, possibly.
Yeah, so maybe perhaps a little bit of strategy. Maybe one.
There's not even a free pass.
I like strategy from them, but you never know.
They want to caution here now, as it is 3-4 wide here in the middle of the pack.
Nope. But
Your
maybe
mic's
have
pinned
some-
out, by the way. There it is, the 44. Not going to Kevin LePage the field, but he is going to get swarmed, and now he's gone a lap down in this race.
It'll probably be day over for him.
Yeah, but the
I mean,
right
you never
now,
know.
knows up.
The 3 out front leading today's race.
There goes my pick. Hold on, watch out. Pay attention to the one call.
What's going on there? Someone held someone up. I don't know what's going on there in the middle pack, but
Something
Doesn't
just
good.
happened.
Whoa, why?
86
Oh,
gonna
they're
pit.
that's what's going on.
Cause me as well.
The 86 just killed a lot of drivers' momentum and speed and all of that because he needed to get down to pit road.
Mhm.
How unfortunate.
He-
There's the 43 all by himself here also.
I think that 86 car is going to get some walking.
I mean, do they have more cars in that group? They could try and catch.
They could catch, but
I
it'd
mean,
probably
these guys are
take way too
battling up here
long.
like get in single file.
If they can get to single file and push their way through,
Yeah.
as we're going to be coming to halfway here. Halfway through the race. The race is starting in 5 minutes for the Xfinity Series. They're racing in Darlington. But here in the PRA
What
Cup
this weekend?
Series, we're in Talladega.
It's like we just go up, go back.
Let's look on that backpack. They are so the 43 by himself, he's 1.2, and then the 20 on back, they're 3.8 seconds back. We're gonna keep an eye on that part of the ticker, see if they gain any time or they lose time.
Right now, the
that's
43
only
car is
three.
looking to lose the pack right now, Kelsey.
The 43 will lose the pack.
I don't think he will, but he might end up in the second group. But
Yeah,
I mean, we'll
it's-
find out.
Right here.
No, it looks like
Shadow
he gained a
loses the
little
first
bit
pack.
there.
Oh, the 43 car is actually gaining, I think. Trying to
He was
hang on.
1.2 seconds back
That
from
was
the
on
leader.
the hedgehog who's leading.
Dash
Four
for
wide
gas.
right now for a moment. As we head to one
Well,
lap.
43
Is this the
is
final
back
lap
in the-
for stage number
the
2?
second
They
group
lost
lost
one.
time.
That backpack lost time. They went from 3.8 to 4 seconds.
Yeah,
Just to
but right
say they
now,
really
Cody,
did a
four
hard
wide right there. 4 wide right now. Watch out. The number 2 car. Oh, wow. It's going to be very, very close. About hill.
They're fighting tooth and nail for stage points.
Right now, is this going to be the last lap?
This is the last lap. We're coming to it right now.
The 54 car. It's going to be Kyle Blaney. He's going to win stage number 2.
No, I said this is coming to the white.
Oh, we did the white flag. Right.
No, this is the white. We're on the final lap here.
Yeah. Haley Anderson Jr. just passed Kyle Blaney.
Don't count out that 41 car. He might have a chance to win stage here.
The 24. Dash for cash. Out front. Not for long. Here comes the 18. The 18 down at the bottom.
Joseph Dam
wide.
on the end. It's and then now
Who's gonna win it? You've got the 62, the 18, the 77. The 18's not gonna be able to block.
hold on a sec, the 62.
is there. To the line, the win stage. 2. Photo finish. Too close to call. The
That's-
52 will win stage 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no
Alright.
62. It's 52. Xavier Walker, who had that pit road incident last week at Walkingham.
Messi, tell me when you got it, and then we're in stage 3, and you can start commentating
All
again.
right, give me a second.
I wish to come to stage 3 as well.
I think it's me, Eric, and Santi that are gonna do it, if I'm not mistaken.
And me.
Oh, okay. I wanted to do stage 3 because of
Oh, well, you can go to that
This
stage.
one commentating with y'all. I'll head.
All right, have a good one, man.
I'll still stay in just in
Alright.
case. I could chime in on a little stuff. in case you miss it.
You got it,
Miss out.
Messi?
Yep, got it.
Yo, Pace and Bush, we could cause the caution now.
Lol.
No,
I'm
It
messing.
will,
I'm just
it will
messing
crash the
around.
game for him, which sucks.
I can throw the caution now for the stage if you want me to hit drive, but that'll be the only time I'll throw the
That
caution.
won't be necessary right now because right now we're on the final stage.
66. Look at the 66. Like
Yeah.
30 seconds back.
And now
Huge
Oh,
runs for the 45. Three wide for the lead.
3 wide for the race lead here. The
We're going
18.
3 by 3.
Three
These
wide,
whole
5
rows.
rows back.
we actually
There's
have
the 43. The 43 didn't even have the pack and then caught them and is now leading here in Talladega.
Great
That
catch for him.
43 is just trying to control
Here
the
comes the
race.
7
Oh,
Allgaier.
7 forced them up. 7 forced them up.
7 trusted Allgaier.
4 wide.
Uh-oh.
All guys are getting help from that 88
That
and that
13,
1.
The 41, 18, and 3 and 2 are all 4 wide. This is
Every
gonna be
dash for
chaotic.
cash driver wants a dash for cash driver to wreck to have their chances increased to win that $100,000.
Dollar
One.
bonuses.
Wide.
The one was looking
Watch
there.
out that 41
41,
car.
13 are close. I think I've seen some contact.
They're 4 wide back there.
Thor Sport teammates Dante James and Harry O'Connor made contact.
Maybe they've been mad that he hasn't gotten much help from his luck nowadays. Maybe he's a little bit mad at the 41. I started
There's
with
the
the
45 is leading the dash for cash drivers.
They're 4 wide for 3rd place there.
Allgaier, Rob Boss Jr. I see the 2 up there, and
Again.
oh no, bottom
Might
23.
keep it. Number 7 car goes to spectator mode.
Whoa!
4 wide
Watch the
now. Keep-
contact right there. They're gonna wreck soon.
They're not getting off each other. They're stuck. 13's in no
Wow.
man's land. They're free. 13 was in no man's land. Look at the ones on the top one. They're just losing so much speed.
That
They
top
lost
one not
so
really
much
a
time from
factor
that.
here.
Whoa!
Whoa! That was a close call.
Close card. They're short. Will take the lead.
Chevrolet
Yeah.
teammates of the 88 and the 2.
That backpack did gain now. The
Pushing each
backpack
other.
has gained time against this.
They have
backpack.
gained a lot, man, ever
Coming up
since.
on a lap car, I believe. I think it's the 44.
Oh,
There's the
Oh,
we
67.
got a lap car.
So the app call now on that can
That can
actually
change
allow the
everything.
other cars to potentially catch up back to the pack.
The
Now this
24
lap
lanes
car can
dash for
help them.
cash.
Second
Oh!
pack.
they're 4 wide
Wait,
again.
Fine.
Uh-oh. Here we go. We're gonna catch
Four
up
wide
Sean
on
Hart.
lap car. It's
Low
not
lane
gonna
they will
go
There
go.
they go.
Here's
What are
the
they
black
gonna do?
car.
They're
They're gonna
split
try
down
to-
the
They're
middle.
gonna split.
He's going to hold him up.
And Talman's
Let's look at the
gonna
left
Oh,
car.
take the clearance. Whoa!
What is
Sixty-six
that?
is trying to help.
That almost.
What is the 66 doing?
He's trying to help his teammates out. The 13's now on the bottom, and the 41's escaped.
I mean, they're stacking up the whole field.
He is
Wow,
going
Sean
86
Hart.
miles per hour in the 4th gear, though. So he is back up to speed.
Why is it lagging on my part? I don't understand.
This
Oh,
second group.
That second pack. Look at that second pack. They gained a
They're
bunch
charging.
of time.
They're charging. They're trying to catch up.
It's lagging on my
Looks
part.
like
I
the
don't know why.
17 is getting pushed by Noah Gregson in the number 97.
Oh, the
I feel like that
50
56
oh,
Hold
has-
on. Okay, it's laggy, so I'm gonna go back. Or is it just my Discord? I swear to God.
Oh,
Okay, it's just the Discord. Okay.
now he's now in control of the race.
Alright.
Now the field's gotten strung out here.
The field
the
has
second group.
separated
Oh.
as Talman leads at Talladega. As
Let's
a
get
single
back to-
If
file.
I'm not mistaken, it looks
lot
like
of
that
people.
second pack is caught up.
Yeah, over time, this group will draft back up and create a bigger group.
Actually,
they're
look at
close.
it. Look
I
at
think
it.
they're
It's
drafted.
so bad now.
They're
Yeah.
catching up big time.
Wait, the dash for cash driver there. 98
Oh,
car, I
the
think.
66. He's holding them up.
There's no Gregson to the top, 33 in the middle.
I think the 66 car was involved in that first caution, I think.
He must have been.
He must have.
If that 66 doesn't move, it's going to kill that whole bottom lane.
Oh,
It's
gonna kill a lot of momentum.
The
Yeah.
97's free.
It probably
33's free.
Man,
8's
this time.
free.
Really?
78's free.
Eric Alpha moves to the top.
The 98, a Dash for Cash driver, all the way in dead last of the active cars that are racing here. What a
Not to
surprise!
mention, he started on the pole too.
Yes.
The 86 and 66
So
Here's some
caused a lot of shakeup.
slower. These are the lap cars here, hitting earlier.
Cars.
As there it is,
Dante
your
James
front pack
leading
all
us out
back up
there.
together.
Can he get a back? Can he
88 to
finally?
Noah Short ain't gonna lead that lap. It'll be the 13.
Oh my! Look at the margin of seconds. 0.
Fastest lap is the one.
Here, let's see. How far back is the second group? So that's 3.7.
The one has the fastest lap, then the 3, then the 61, the 13, 24, and the 18.
I have the third fastest. Jesus.
We've got a battle for the dash for
Three
cash,
wide
side
back
by
there in the
side.
first
The
pack.
45 and the 24, they were side by side for dash for cash.
Only one driver in this pack has gone to two cars have gone to victory lane. It is Dylan Danger and Harry O'Connor are in this front pack going for win number 2 of the year. The rest going for their first win of the year.
Maybe we'll have a new winner. Let's look at the 45 on board here. In that middle lane, you can just see how quick that bottom lane is. There's just so much time. He's going 200 miles per hour down this back straightaway.
The
That
second
bottom
group
lane is
has
gonna
no
be
chance at this
what
point,
it is.
unless there's a caution.
Especially with the super speedways.
There is his rival right now. The 24 battling for the dash for cash.
Here comes that
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
on the inside getting help from, I believe, the 23. They're
There's
trying to
32.
charge up towards the front.
32.
The 88
had
looking
first
really
stage
dominant
win.
late
He's trying to
here.
go back up.
The 88 looks really dominant late here in Talladega. It'll be 18 laps to go at that line, coming to 17.
Oh, my.
The history of the 88, Dale Earnhardt Jr. won 6 times at Talladega.
4 wide.
Yeah,
But
oh,
And you
my.
cannot bring up Dale Jr. without bringing his famous father up,
Uh-oh.
Dale Sr., who has a record
32.
10 wins here at Talladega.
Oh no, we're gonna wreck soon. Oh man, how
He's-
I have not
oh,
been.
Contact.
Whoa, contact.
32's in the lead.
Oh,
And the 13's on
45?
the bottom. Can that 32 hold off? But we have to make another pit stop. That's what's going to be a big thing about all this.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if the 86 and the 44
More lap
Yeah, let's
cars.
look at the back pack here.
can make
Have
it
they gained at all?
that one
No.
pit stop.
No, it's game over.
In fact, I believe they've lost time.
Keep in mind, pit stops are going to have to happen. They will not make it to the end of the race. They will have to make another
Maybe.
pit stop, so that will shake things back up again.
Let's go back to our helicopter cam here, presented by Lucas Oil.
A lot of these guys are fighting, especially with Dante and Ethan, two of my best friends, and they're fighting to try to get their first win. Dante's been so unlucky. He's had a best.
Yes,
He had the best stat of getting a good finish at I believe it was Vegas, but that's been it. He
Oh,
struggled
again.
since.
And his
A lot
teammate
of
Harry
drivers
got in victory
desperate for
lane
their
once.
first wins.
Oh, here comes Blaney, Connor, and Zoe.
And that group of 3 cars just caught up to the main pack.
Good for them.
Yes,
They
they
caught up
did.
for the 17 and the 2.
Working together. That's what happens. And then look at the 98 Dash for Cash driver, basically
lost
now
the pack.
out of the
Justin
picture.
Schumacher is screwed. Unless the pit stops start happening, he is screwed.
Or a late caution that gets him back into the
41 and
pack
13,
here.
1 and 2. They passed 23.
Oh,
There's a
there we go.
13.
Here we go.
Here we go right now.
He's 3 hitters.
Rob
Ryan
Boss is pitting.
Feld.
Looks at the 8.
Ooh.
Pit stop
Fuel
is
Fuel window is
starting.
open up for these
Only
drivers.
sitting there, just 3 cars.
Yeah.
They won't have much draft at all.
They're going for the undercut. And I think that's a smart decision with how far back that some of them are, especially the last
Look
two.
at Eric Alpha just got out of
Bunch
the pit road, too.
Because if they're a group of 3, they're pretty much screwed.
That 13 is fighting. But that bottom lane, going 3 wide.
62, a hard charging driver in that UFL Chevy.
Who's pitting this
Looking-
time?
Looks like
Most of the
Bottom
who's
inside.
bottom
Whole
lane.
That's a
bottom lane.
class.
There's Ethan.
Going to.
13's going back in the lead.
Who else is pitting behind him?
97. I see the
Okay.
97.
Grex is coming in.
And
This
might be a
the
few others that we
leader
can't see.
once everything cycles out. A lot of strong cars in this one.
On its stream is starting to slag for me.
88, 2, 97, 20, 33, 19. 98, Schumacher's in. The rest are still out. Oh, looks like the one's out first. Oh, that's 17. Look at 17.
They need to get organized here on exit.
Oh, 43. Ooh, slowing down that 54. Oh, is that okay? That looks like the one has the next pass.
Let's get
Has
back-
the second one. Let's get back up to the front and see what's happening.
Yeah.
Yep. More
Everybody
pit
else
stops.
just-
They're pitting.
The 5 is still out. I don't think the 5 pitted, so he's the only one out.
Oh,
Whoa,
contact.
contact 88, 9.
Yeah, that's
Contact on pit
contact. Yeah.
road.
$33.
We got drivers merging back onto the track. The 98, Justin Schumacher. Number
Who's gonna
33.
cycle out? Who's gonna cycle out with the lead?
It's gonna be whoever has the most cars will win out in the end, I believe.
And there goes the
Oh,
leader.
rest
More
of the
pitted.
What's the
Leader's
pack?
pitting.
It's gonna be really spread out finish.
Remember, a caution could change everything from these drivers.
Let's see who has the lead.
It looks like the 13 right now.
13.
Right now, it's this group, that group there,
It-
the lead, but they pitted.
I'm trying to find the 13 right now, guys. Hold on.
He's on pit
pits.
road. He's on pit
Try
road.
the 70.
Yeah.
41 is down.
Oh, bro.
Everybody else is down. So see who's the next. Who'd be the next one? Looks like maybe the 3 or the 9. Because I didn't see them down the pits.
Let's look at the. I'm gonna real quick do this and look at the 24 and whatnot. Let's see. 24's on pit road.
Oh,
Exiting.
41. Oh, 41.
Let's slow down to
That's
7.
45. The 45
in the
needs to
lead.
get ahead of that 24, trying to win the dash for cash.
It looks like that undercut worked for the 45.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
they might have to worry about fuel and tires. 3 wide.
3 wide and ahead.
Yeah, let's take the 23.
Ryan Truex is your leader.
23's currently leading.
And I'm still in 8th somehow.
There's the 24. There's the 45.
Oh, we're starting to group back up.
There you go. We're gonna group them up.
Pit stops is going to help out a lot of these guys. The question
There's
is,
the 45. Just driving by the 23. Let's.
question is
or
how
no,
far is that
23, the
23 up?
24. How far? Wow.
Oh, those guys have a chance to go to victory lane. If Eric Alpha is gonna hold back to the lead, here goes Whitner.
Gonna be between these.
There it
He's
is.
slow. Looks like he's slow.
Yeah, Eric Alpha's currently out of the pack. Right now ahead.
Yeah,
You don't
Alpha's
want
just
to-
pulled away from the pack.
Yeah, no, but that's a bad thing.
Has damage.
That's a bad thing for speedway race, super speedway racing, because now the rest of the cars just catch up. It's too early to lead.
3 wide and look. Oh Lord, this is gonna get
That
chaos.
back there is probably gonna catch up.
I think this strategy might have helped the drivers that were in that second pack a few laps ago before the pit
Let's
cycle.
look. Let's look at our
Uh-oh,
dash for
88.
cash drivers, though. There's the
45,
45
looks like
and there's the
he's
24. They are separated, but can they catch up?
Where's the 48? Where's the 98?
Confidence
3
in this group
wide.
here to catch the leaders.
3 wide.
Oh,
Denzel Alberto.
43
Four
for the lead.
4 wide.
4 wide.
Eric Alpha left down
was going to get
the
cycled out on that high side
10 to go.
until Bird
The
leads.
88 might be a factor. The 88 might be a factor.
Keep an eye on that
That's
88.
because it's short.
He's been a factor for the last few laps, even before. But
There's a 17 on a part-time schedule in his first career start looking to take the lead.
That's
in
not
mind-
even. The 17's not even PRA sponsor car. That's Xfinity Series car.
Keep in mind that it's also this is the same way how Daytona went. We had a lap car had to help play a big factor for the Cup Series. So could this happen again at a different track with the same type of result?
It even happened just a few laps ago with the 66 helping a few other drivers.
Here we go.
Yeah, but still, it's still a 66 car though. Along with the 88 car, I think with damage.
Watching that second pack. Watching that second and third pack, it looks like they just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
As we got 8 laps to go, we're gonna go around with 8 to go here at Talladega Super Speedway.
Who's gonna make the move?
17 still leads. 8 laps to go.
Looks like that 88. The 88's caught up to the 66, so that's gonna be a big factor now. Who's gonna get past that 66 and 88? Looks like the 17's going high.
The 88
They block one too.
Blocking.
They block both
66
lanes.
got blocked.
Just killed out the second
Look
pack.
at that second pack. Look at that second pack.
The 66 got blocked.
Blocking.
Took the lead.
23, 1, and 52 all getting on the bottom.
Eric Alpha, your Daytona 500 winner earlier this year, and he takes the lead.
Look at the winner in the formula.
23 back out
help though.
Here comes that second
Went from
pack.
flipping last week.
That second pack has caught him up to the smaller pack.
Flipping last week in Rockingham to leading in the big track of Talladega. Can Eric Alpha bring home a trophy?
Keep in mind the 66 is slow, so that's gonna hold up that back pack.
That second pack. Well, it looks like
Yeah.
Oh, they're
trying to move.
there was a 45
that
car.
66 is just a blockade. It is a freaking
The
tank.
45 got away. Is a dash for cash driver. The 24 got stuck behind the 66. Look at this.
Oh my
He's
god.
just giving the 45 a dash for cash win.
They're gonna catch up right here.
33.
They still got a lot of time.
Everyone on the bottom's getting free.
Georgia Hart's on pit road.
6 car.
6 to go at Talladega.
Go back.
There's no point. We gotta battle for the lead.
There.
Why would we look at guys that are on pit road that aren't even fighting for the win? Come on, man.
It was because it was 5 wide currently going across there.
He was talking about the second group back there.
They're
Yeah, the
catching up
second
right
group was
here.
going.
Ethan Williams,
The
Justin
second group was
Allgaier.
going 5 wide there.
Here we go. Chips are
Eric
gonna be
Alpha
down.
blocking
He's gonna
for
be
his
driving.
life.
The 23 and the 77 stuck up on that top lane. You don't want to be up there.
Here comes Bird.
43. He's going
Alpha's
for it.
gonna
Is there
block.
any other cars currently?
Inside.
Is there any other cars currently up that could potentially disrupt them?
I believe 5 laps to go now.
Yeah, is there
13's
any
up here. 13's up
any
here. Dante James had an amazing race today, and he's coming back up into this pack. 17's up here as well.
Give up that
They got
bottom
a race
lane.
on the
Be in there
bottom.
61. Go down and block.
Here comes that second pack.
The second pack
They're
is
forming
catch up.
back
The question is,
up.
do they have time though? That's the question. Rob Boss is up
I don't
there.
think so. They need a caution.
There's Rob Boss. Single car drafting, trying to get to his teammate of the 77. Maybe they can work together and maybe get RCR their first ever Xfinity Series win of the
He's gonna
season.
get helped by the 23, and here comes Rob Boss Jr.
14. Oh,
Whoa! Close fit.
17 slammed the door.
The 61 dominating the second half
laps to go.
after pit stops.
Oh, is the 13 going to be
There's
able to
Bob
do it?
Ross.
They're
Bob
trying to get
Ross
that
Jr.
second line
dash for
going on the
cash.
outside.
Bob Ross, the only dash for cash driver in this main pack, but the 24
Yes, no help.
right next to
Look,
him.
Grayson pulls
Here we
out
go.
a line.
Here comes
Looks like
Lemons
3-1.
and Dante.
As the 61
Lead.
3 wide.
3 wide for the lead.
3 wide for the lead.
and maybe the win.
Keep in mind, we still got to worry about these other cars behind. The 52, the 45's making a push. 32's
I
up
think
here.
it's too late for that
23,
second
7.
pack though. Lap 55 to
That's
57,
97.
3 laps to go.
3 to go at
I
Talladega.
think.
Would a crash now end the race under yellow, or would you guys do overtime?
Overtime.
I can't switch it from overtime, but I can try. Yes.
You got to do it at least by lap 3 and turn on overtime.
There was that number 4 car. Number 4 car.
There looks like a car that's slow, but I don't think it's going to be a factor.
The 45.
That's a
Up
Louis
high.
Canadian, the number Monster Energy car.
Here we go.
Second pack I'm gonna catch then. We've got 2 laps to go. Coming to 2.
Coming
Two
to
to go at
laps to
Talladega.
go. That second pack is there.
We get a new winner. They bang on the front.
4 wide at Talladega.
Five.
For the lead.
2 to go.
Coming to 2 to go.
2 to go at Talladega. Here comes Allgaier.
Oh my God! Here comes Allgaier.
And that's still
Here's the
3
77.
wide.
Yep, they're getting down.
77 and 61 on the
RCR.
inside.
Here comes Alpha.
And
Watch that
car
4
will play a
car.
back now. Everyone's now back.
Oh, that second pack caught him. Oh, they caught him up.
Yeah,
I have
also
time to
back
make up
now.
the
There's the 7 of Justin Allgaier blocking for his life.
1 lap to
The
go.
last
And
lap is going to be the money one. Who's going to make a move?
White
who's
flag,
gonna
1 to go.
evade the number 4?
1 lap to go at Talladega. Last lap.
Seven's leading. Coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go.
White car in the way.
It's gonna be all about.
There. 7 secures life.
The 7 of Justin Allgaier trying to move out the way. Here's lap traffic.
We're gonna get by.
The 77 trying to make a move down to the bottom.
He's going to go.
Splitting them.
He's got help behind him.
It looked like the 7's just too far ahead to make anything happen. As the 7 of Justin Allgaier through the tri-oval for the final time. Checkered flag will wave.
24
And
cars.
Justin Allgaier. Winner with the move, but it's not enough. Allgaier wins at Talladega.
What a race.
What a final stage.
And a $100,000 bonus to Rob Boss Jr. for the highest finishing driver in the Dash for Cash.
But the number 24 car, Haley Anderson Jr., just 1 position short.
Let's take a look at this. What a
Got a
finish.
microphone pop him.
That was a great car. That was a great finish here at Talladega.
And you wondered why he said Dr. Pepper is more lucky for me.
Oh yeah, you just finished 3rd. I had you winning this thing. I was close. I was close for there.
To be honest, I don't
I was
care.
like-
It just proved my point that I'm a super speedway merchant. I can't race anywhere else better.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go watch the Xfinity race. That was fun. See y'all.
All right.
What a finish.
What a finish at Talladega Super Speedway. Hold on, hold on.
Man. Ethan Williams got 17th. Where did the 13th finish?
15th.
Eh.
What a finish it was at Talladega Super Speedway. Anyway, here are the final results. Justin Allgaier wins it ahead of Justin Whitner. Eric Alpha, Denzel Burr, Julio Dover rounds out the top 10. Kyle Blaney, Connor Lemons, Jackson Tomasetti, Rob Boss Jr. wins the $100,000 bonus. And Haley Anderson Jr. comes in the top 10. Noah Gregson, 11th. Ryan Truex, Zoe Parsons, Joseph Dam, Dante James, Harry O'Connor, Ethan Williams, Xavier Walker, Dylan Danger, Laura James, round out the top 20. Angel Diaz-Rada, Nathan Tellman, Corbin Mitchell, Lucas Talon, Ronald Kennington, Patrick Miller, Cruzy Gambler, Johnny Ward. Scroll down. Where was I? Oh, yeah.
Bogey.
Daniela Boogie, Justin Schumacher, Connor Edwards, and the lap cars of Aloy Kennel, Nathan Short, Georgia Hartz, Alex Albon, Sean Artudown, and the DNS, Anna Sporks, Derek Ipcam, Annabelle Alberti, and Brandon Beal. And that rounds up your results from Talladega Super Speedway.
Haven't you also noticed that Brandon Beal can't race at super speedways?
He cannot race at super speedways. I feel sorry.
Everyone he's been in, he is wrecked, and he's wrecked bad.
Yeah, that 47 car was actually just shot up to the top of the track when the crash happened.
I think that's him just getting the frustration out saying, F this, I don't want to be here.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it from us here from Well, that was a great race here at Talladega Super Speedway. Well, with qualified, Rob Bosch Jr. is going to defend his Dash for Cash next week at Dover. Justin Allgaier, Justin Winter, Eric Alpha are going to be competing for the Dash for Cash next week at Dover.
The Justins are 1 and 2.
The Justins, Eric Alpha, and Rob Bosch Jr. will compete for Dash for Cash next week at Dover.
I'm screwed.
That's going to be good. But anyway, that's going to do it from us here from Talladega Super Speedway. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord down below. We'll see y'all tomorrow for the PRA Cup Series from Talladega Super Speedway.